Hi guys, welcome to today's episode of Learn Law with Cletus. Today we are talking about company law and then we are discussing types of companies, categories of companies, different between a private and a public company. It is now important that we discuss this thing because types of companies and categories of companies, these two subtopics used to confuse students a lot, especially with the way it was presented under section 21 of Companies and Allied Matters Act. But I want to inform you that according to section 24 of Companies and Allied Matters Act, there are only two types of companies. That is a private and a public company, of course. A private company can be a company limited by share. It can be a company limited by guarantee, and it can also be an unlimited company. So, what is a company limited by share? A company limited by share is a company that has the liabilities of its members limited to the amount of unpaid issued share, if any. So if any member of the company has been allotted a particular number of shares and such a person has not paid for that share, the liability of that member of the company is only to the extent of that share that that person has not paid for. So if the person has paid for all the shares issued to him or her, therefore the person is not liable. It does not have any other liability. Then let's talk about a company limited by guarantee. Of course, you know that a company limited by guarantee does not do business. It has a certain object to promote. Therefore, the liabilities of the member is only to the amount that they agree to contribute to the asset of the company upon winding up, which means that at the formation of the memorandum of association of the companies, that the subscribers to the memorandum of association of a company limited by guarantee are going to undertake to pay a certain amount of money, which must not be less than what 100,000 naira, according to section 26 sub 12 of the Companies and Allied Matters Act. They are going to undertake to contribute that a certain amount of money to the asset of the company in the event of it being wounded up. Then let's talk about an unlimited company. Before, when we talk about an unlimited company, we used to feel that I personally, I do feel that an unlimited company is an international company that has a larger scope of operation. But sorry to burst your bubble, that is not what we mean by an unlimited company or what the Companies and Allied Matters Act 2020 contemplated. What it means is that the liabilities of the members of that company is unlimited. That means that their personal property can be sequestrated by the order of the court to offset the liabilities of the company. That is to say that for a third party, this may be the best form of business for you to invest in because you are sure that your asset is secured. That even if the company run into any difficulties, that you are going to proceed against the members of the company to recover your money. But it's not same for a company limited by share or a company limited by guarantee. In fact, for a company limited by share and a company limited by guarantee, it is one of the major benefits of that company that they hire under the company to do their businesses because their personal properties are well protected and secured. Then let's talk about difference between a private and a public company. According to Section 18 of the Companies and Allied Matters Act, one person can form a public company while two persons and above can form a one person can form a private company, then two persons and above can form a public company. According to Section 27 sub 2, the minimum issue share capital for a private company is 100,000 naira, while the minimum issue share capital for a public company is 2 million naira. Then the maximum number of persons that can form a private company is 50 persons, but for the public company it is unlimited. Then private company is subject to less regulation by the law, while public company is subject to strict regulation by the law. A person who is 70 years and above can be appointed a director in a private company, but for a person a person of 70 years and above to be appointed a director in a public company, that person must make what full disclosure. That person must make full disclosure. Then in a private company, um, two directors can be elected on a single resolution, but in a public company, each director must be elected on a single resolution. Then for a private company, they must have the transfer of shares restricted by the article of association of that company. But for a public company, their shares are traded on the stock exchange market. So these are many more other differences between a private and a public company. It is important that we discuss it, just like I told you, because it came out in one of the bar exams, I think either 2020 or 2021. So because we try to make our video short, we don't want it to be lengthy, this is where we are going to stop. So if you have any question, you can address it to us. You can reach out to us on our YouTube channel. You can comment and ask your question. You can reach out to us on our Facebook page. You can reach out to us there, Encycletus, Instagram Encycletus, YouTube Encycletus. Then you can also reach out to us on WhatsApp on the number displaying on the screen. Thank you for joining us on today's episode of Learn Law with Cletus. We are glad to have you back.